Hello everyone, welcome back. Please comment, rate, subscribe, folks. Comment, rate, subscribe, like the videos. Also share the videos. I want to thank everyone that does like, watch, and share my videos. You folks are the absolute best. Listen folks, there's a link tree down below. Has a link to all my social media platforms. Please go down there, all right? Follow me across my social media platforms or talk to me because I talk back. Also down there as well is the links to my YouTube pages. Please go down there, subscribe to all of my YouTube pages, and turn on your notifications so when I post content, you folks will be in the know. So with that said and done and put to the side, I've come to talk to you folks today about the New York Jets 2021 draft. I'm here to give you my draft predictions, okay? I'm going to do the top 3 rounds. I'm going to talk about who I think the Jets will select, who I think is going to be there. I know a lot of people are kind of jumping around right now. They're deleting, some people deleting tweets, running from old takes. You know what I'm saying? Look, I'm here to give you my takes. We'll see what happens. We'll see if what I says actually will come true. But before we get to that, I will be doing a live radio show for the draft. Live, okay? Let me explain to y'all how it's going to go. I'm going to go live 8 p.m. Eastern. We're going to watch the draft together. After the Jets make their first pick in the first round, the number 2 pick belongs to the Jets. After they make that pick, whoever they select, we're instantly going live, okay? The number will be on the screen. It's 515-602-9639. Again, 515-602-9639. You call in, all right? And we're gonna start going. I want to hear your takes. I want to hear what you have to say about that pick. Now, here's the deal. All right, here's the rule. Of course, don't curse on my show. I'll get you out of here. But when you call in, please mind your background. You know what I'm saying? I know people are going to be at draft parties. They're going to be doing their thing, out and about, having fun. I love it. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to have a blast speaking with you guys. But if you're watching a draft, do not call in and have your TV blaring. You need to mute it or turn it down, or I'm going to get you up out of there, okay? I'm going to say this as well before the show goes live, the radio show goes live. I'm going to say this again, all right? Because I want to be respectful to everybody, but don't call in with your TV blaring. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that. So, again, 515-602-9639. We're going to watch the draft in its entirety together. We're going to talk about it as it's going on live, the picks, so on and so forth. But that's going to be the rule. So please call in. I want to hear from y'all. I want your takes. I want to hear you guys, I want to go back and forth with you folks and just, really hammer things down with my Jets, fellow Jets fans. You know what I'm saying? I want to hear about it. So now I want to talk to you folks about my predictions, okay? Because I'm hyped. I'm very, very hyped about this draft. This is a draft where Joe Douglas continues to put his stamp on the franchise. It's going to be a second draft. This is going to be the first draft where he's actually going to be able to select the quarterback that he's going to have here. It's going to be his guy. When he first got here, it was Sam Darnold. We all love Sam, but things happen how they happen. We've moved on from him. Now he gets to pick his guy to push this franchise forward for the next 10 years, was what we're hoping. You know what I'm saying? He got his coaching staff in place. Now he's going to get his quarterback. So here's my predictions for who I think the New York Jets will take. All right. I'm going to start with the second pick in the first round. I think we're going to select Zach Wilson. All right. That's who I think we take. Here's the thing. I love Justin Fields. If I was the general manager, that's who I would take. But I don't think we'll take him. I just don't. There's been a lot made about Zach Wilson. There's been a lot of talk about us having a connection to him, even with Steve Young coming out saying the Jets were already talking to his family, trying to recruit them. Even the questions that were asked to Joe Douglas where, maybe he was playing, poker. You never really know. But it just seems too much, to not actually be true at this point. I don't hate Zach Wilson at all. I think there's a lot of really good things and a lot of really good traits that he has about him. The kid, super smart. He's a guy that studies the game. He's not a lazy guy at all. He's got a great arm. So I'd like to, see what he can bring to us. I think he's a kid that, again, you get him in here with LaFleur, they'll be able to put him in positions to make plays. And, who knows what he can turn out to be. We'll see. But this kid has some traits. He has some attributes that we can continue to build on that I think will be solid at the NFL level. So I think we take Zach Wilson at number 2. He's going to be our future franchise quarterback. That's who I think we'll take. But again, I love Justin Fields, man. His athletic ability is off the charts. But again, I think Zach Wilson is who we take. 23. Okay, now we're going to number 23 pick. And a lot of moving and shaking from a lot of people. This is where I feel like Joe Douglas is going to shock people. This is where I feel like he's going to shock you. And let me tell you what he's going to do. I think Joe Douglas is going to trade up. Something in my brain is just telling me he's going to trade up. Something. I just feel it. All right. I think Joe Douglas trades up to number 20. The Chicago Bears picking number 20. I think he trades up from 23 to 20. And I think he takes Vera Tucker. That's what I think he does. I think he trades up because he knows, hey, he's got to jump some teams that are in front of us. You know, I think the Titans are in front of us too. They may be looking for offensive line help. And I think that he is going to look at this situation and go, you know what? I really value offensive line help. I need offensive line help. I just drafted, this young kid to come in here. I need to make sure that he's adequately protected. I cannot have him running around like Sam Darnold was. I can't have him doing all these things, especially also when you look at our offensive scheme that we're going to run. Hey, I need to have guys out there that are going to be able to open up holes so we can run the damn football. And I think that he is going to, he really values offensive line. And I think he trades up to get Vera Tucker, okay? I don't think he gets fleeced in the deal either. I think he's going to probably use, a little bit of capital from next year's draft, a couple picks to move up to 20 and take Vera Tucker. So I think Joe Douglas moves up to 20, takes Vera Tucker. We move up from 23. 34, now we talking second round. I think he takes Creed Humphrey. I think Creed Humphrey's still there. We get Creed Humphrey, the lineman from Oklahoma. Oh boy. Now this puts us in a great situation where I know there was a lot of talk where we can move, our center, maybe the guard, maybe you slide Creed Humphrey to center, whatever you want to do. But that kind of shores up some of the issues there where we had extreme problems with the interior of our offensive line. You're putting Vera Tucker at one spot, you're putting Creed at the other. You'll be okay there. You know what I'm saying? Now you're okay. Now you got two young bucks to help grow with your young quarterback and protect him for the foreseeable future. All right? Now we go into the third round. Our first pick in the third round. There's a lot of talk about who could be there. I think the Jets look at the situation and go, okay, we got our quarterback. We got our two offensive linemen. What about this defense? What can we do? I think they take Kelvin Joseph, the cornerback from Kentucky, and I think they bring him in here in the third round. 6'1", the guy can move, get after it. I think that Sulla will definitely put him in positions to really be successful. This is a kid that I think can get it done here, and I think he'll be there in the third round as well. So Kelvin Joseph is who I think we take in the third round. Again, corner from Kentucky. The next pick in the third round, 87. Look at this situation. I said, whoa. The board's probably going to be playing out. Guys are going to be flying. And again, this is where things could get murky because, there's a lot of teams that still trying to figure things out. Their scouts may not be as good as our scouts. And I think we take Rashad Weaver from Pittsburgh. Edge. We bring him on in. Now, what I think this does is sets up a situation where you got Lawson, you got Quentin Williams, you see our Vinny Curry, we just got him as well. You see this. We add another guy to come in that's going to be able to really get after the passer. Again, young kid, he's going to be learning the ropes, but he's going to really be able to put some things together. Young, fresh pair of legs is going to be able to rip, get after guys, continue to push the pocket and help out. This is a kid that I think we can bring in here that's definitely going to grow into a role and be useful. As well as Zuniga as well, is going to be, I think is going to flourish within this new scheme too. I think Weaver being brought in, he's going to be given straight to Sulla, and that defensive coordinator is really going to be able to turn him into a monster. So those are my picks for the top 3 rounds. Comment down below. Let me know what you folks think. Again, we'll be live 8 p.m. Eastern. We'll be watching the draft together. We're going to watch the entire, first round. We're going to talk about it. We'll be doing a live radio show. Call in. I want to hear folks. Turn down your TVs. Turn down your TVs. Mute it. I don't want to hear it. I only want to hear from y'all. I want to hear your takes. So please call in. And again, please comment down below. Let me know what you folks think. Can't wait for this draft, folks. You folks have a good one. Peace.